Hello, Sagittarius, and welcome to your reading for October 2025. Spirit, let's see what's going on for Sag. Even though I'm late, I know. I was just saying on Scorpio's reading, I'm like, Libra, Scorpio, and Sag, you guys are always the last reading. So if life does stuff and I'm late, you guys are the ones who always suffer, right? And end up with late readings. So I got to think of something to do for you guys this month, a little extra for the three of you. So if you have ideas, put in the comments. I would love to hear from you. Right now, let's take a look at your underlying energy, and I'm liking it. 9 of Pentacles. Independence, but it's that lovely feeling of all your needs are met and then some. I love that. I love that. You can take care of yourself. You're all good. Doesn't mean you don't want anyone to help. Doesn't mean you aren't going to partner up or pool resources and stuff, but you're in such a good place. I love it. And that's our underlying energy. So let's take a look at your energy as we come into the month of October. We have the Fool. Nice. A new start, a new beginning, a new dawn, a new day. What is this? What is this about, Sag? We got more cards coming too, so we'll dig into that a little bit more. Your energy as you go through the month is the 6 of Pentacles in reverse. It's give and take. Why is this in reverse? Have you been giving too much? Maybe taking too much. Maybe it's the giving too much, and this new beginning is going to balance the scales a little more. We'll dig into that too. And the last card, your energy at the end of the month is 8 of Pentacles. Not bad. It's putting in the work. It's putting in the time, nose to the grindstone kind of thing. But it doesn't feel like that traditional, super working hard kind of stuff. No, it feels more like keeping things on an even keel, like still, chop wood, carry water, and keeping your finger on the pulse. It would be like, let's say, I'm going to use this example because this just makes sense to me and is in line with a video I was just watching on productivity and stuff. And it's like working hard, but working smart at the same time. So not putting in so much time that you're burning out or like wasted time because the processes aren't good, but it's the keeping things steady, right? It's being the CEO of the company that you built. And it's like, no, you don't get to just, cards are flying everywhere. Hang on, Sag. Cards flying everywhere, falling on the floor. Yeah, you don't get to just sit back now and watch everyone else work. You still got to keep going. You still need like nose to the grindstone kind of thing, but you still have support around you. So it's not like, when you first start out and it's like, oh my God, I got to work 24/7 to get this business off the ground. And now you're the CEO and you got people working for you and stuff. Well, doesn't mean you get to stop working. You got to keep going. But it's the nice balance that is there. And now we're going to look at the underlying energy of our second deck. We have the Hanged Man. So, oh my gosh, I gotta tell you, so the decks I'm using, they're awesome in honor of Halloween and fall and stuff. See, I got orange on. I wore this shirt for all of my videos because I wanted to make it Halloween-y. The decks I'm using are Halloween-y. We have Silver Witchcraft Tarot. I love this deck so much. It's the one I just used. Now coming up, we have the Halloween Tarot deck. Oh my God, it's so much fun. Wait till you see the cards. And then for our Oracle cards, which are coming up shortly, we have Witch's Wisdom, which is fun too. All right, so we're on our second deck of tarot cards now to clarify a little more. Underlying energy is the Hanged Man. This is, it's usually looking at things from a different perspective, but it can speak to being patient as well. And I'm feeling that with this because of the 9 of Pentacles that it is sitting there with. They're both underlying energy. It's like, be patient. You have what you need. You're all good. So you don't have to worry, right? You don't have to be, what if, when's it coming, la la la, kind of thing, right? Just keep on keeping on. It's okay. You're good. That's the kind of vibe I'm getting from those two cards combined. When we look at the card that came out under the Fool, so this is this new beginning, right? We have the Four of Bats. It's so cute. Four of Bats. It's Four of Swords. It's in reverse. This is now, okay, you've taken the time you need to figure stuff out and maybe revisit and revamp some stuff. Now the new start can happen. Now, if it's something that you've needed to change, you can implement those changes. If this is something brand new, let's go. It's go time. And under that Six of Pentacles, that, are things off a little bit? Have you been giving too much or taking too much? The card that came out under it is the Ace of Imps. I know, they're so cute. So this is the Ace of Wands. It's fiery. It's a good offer or opportunity. It's a thumbs up. It's a look at what I got for you. Are you interested? Do you want this? Because guess what? I think whatever that thing is just might give you some help that you need in terms of if you're giving too much. So rein that in, or maybe fill you up a little bit more. Fill that cup. And when we look at the card that came out under the Eight of Pentacles, so this is, you got to keep going, right? You still got to keep working. We have Five of Bats. They're so awesome. Which is Five of Swords. It's in reverse. You've done the work. You've taken the lumps. You've cut your losses where you need to. You get your gains and your wins where you can take them as well. You recognize and you understand. By the end of the month, I know this sounds like a really short window, but you're going to see things pretty quickly. And I think the kind of driving factor is the Six of Pentacles. Where are you giving too much? Where are you not taking in enough? By the end of the month, if you see that you are level, everything else should be level at that time. That's the indicator that things are going well. When you have to put less into whatever this is, your day should be nice and level, and smooth is the word I got. Nothing's perfect, but mostly smooth sailing. So you're like, okay, now I can breathe a sigh of relief as the CEO, right? Because I know the team that's working underneath me, those direct reports and all the way down, we're good. Because if we weren't good, I'd be working like a mofo, right? That's the kind of feeling that I've got for that. So we're going to get your oracle cards now just for a little extra insight. And then we're going to wrap up with a message from Spirit. So let's get this. Third card. Oh, that guy wanted to come out, so we're taking him. Okay. Under our combination of the Fool and the Four of Pentacles, like it's go time, it's ready to get this started, get the party started. We have a thame. A thame? I don't know how that's pronounced. The knife sword thingy. Knife sword thingy. Yeah, that's a good description. This is around boundaries. If you haven't set up some good boundaries right from the start, that's why things are out of balance, off kilter, where you are maybe giving more than you should because you didn't set up the boundaries correctly. It's not a bad thing and it's not a judgment, but you learn, right? And so by the end of the month, you're probably like, okay, I know where to set my boundaries. Five of Swords, right? In reverse. I see where I jacked it up. Okay. I see where we might have lost the money or we might have done this or that. I get it. Now looking back, I should have put those guardrails in place, right? And then when we look at the Six of Pentacles with our Ace of Wands, right? Which is a good energy, things, trying to get things back in balance for you. We have Watchtower of the North, and it's winter. We are very fast approaching winter time right now. By the time winter comes, you should be feeling less. Expect those changes to anchor in a little bit more by the time we hit winter, which is the beginning of winter is like end of December, right? So by the end of the year, I think you'll see things take hold. Remember, this is dependent on the decisions that you make, right? I always talk about tarot is just a tool. It's a tool for insight, just to show you what's possible. We all have free will, so depending on the decisions you make could change the outcome, but at least you see where things could be going and where you might want to put your energy. Where do you want to put your energy? What decisions do you want to make? And when we look at our 8 of Pentacles with our 5 of Swords, like, okay, you're just going to keep going steady, not worrying about the mistakes we made. We figured stuff out and put up the boundaries or guardrails, fixed what we could, kind of thing. The card that came out is Witch's Hat, and the buzzword is power. Yeah, that's right. You're sitting in a seat that you should be sitting in. You're there. The feeling is there because, like I said, if you're feeling that nice, okay, things are steady, or at least starting to become steady, and you can see maybe within a couple months, like, okay, within a couple months, if we're still kind of operating like this mostly, all right, thumbs up. And you'll also know, because of this 9 of Pentacles energy, where you're not feeling the pinch. You're not feeling the pinch. You're feeling like, from a financial perspective, right? That stability and security perspective. Okay, we're okay. Things are all right. Things are good. I'm okay with waiting a little bit to see how things go, because you know it's going to take a little while for things to take hold, right? And your message from Spirit is Flamingo Spirit. Embrace the in-between. I love it. As those things are lining up and you're making the changes you need to and tweaking and whatever, enjoy that process, because it's not like, if you're looking at this from a perspective of, oh man, this screwed up and this didn't work and we should have done this, blah, 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 and you're like pissed off about it, that energy can carry through. Not saying it will, but it could. Sagittarius, less likely with you guys, because you guys are pretty optimistic anyway. Let that optimism shine through and go, oh, crap. Okay, oops, made those mistakes. What can we do to fix it? Let's brainstorm. Let's have a pizza party and we'll have some fun figuring it out. Embrace that in between. Enjoy the process, because in that, and when you are in an energy of enjoying and happy about where you are and what you're doing, okay, yeah, it's rough stuff you might be going through, but when you're like, oh, you're fired up about fixing it and figuring stuff out, this is when you find things you may not have found before, because you're too focused on being pissed off or beating yourself up about what didn't work. Well, how can you see the little good nuggets of information or silver linings in the clouds when all you're looking at is, I screwed up, it didn't work, blah, blah, blah. You're not going to find that, right? Be open. When you have that positive mindset, this is when you're going to be able to get even better results as you're going through the process. What is it? It's not all about the destination. It's the journey that matters, right? All right, we're going to leave it there. So Sagittarius, good luck with everything. I like the energy of this month for you, and I hope it goes well. Also, thanks for watching. Love you to like, share, subscribe, comment. All that stuff helps the channel. And tell me if there's anything you'd like to see on the channel. I'm thinking about doing some pick-a-card readings, which are kind of fun. So put a comment below. All right, leaving it there. Good luck, and I will see you in the next one. Bye for now.